Hey Tay, this is Tay and I'm back with another video. In today's video I'll be making some brownies. Well, they're cookie brownies. They're a type of brownie with cookies in them. And I'll be using this pan. Yes, it's a pan. It's a caking pan. A cake pan. I haven't used this type of pan to make any brownies. It's a lamb. Mary had a little lamb. But with that being said, let's get on with the video. First off, I'll be using this. I'll be greasing it down so that way none of the batter or anything will stick to it. I'll take this oil and this teaspoon. Teaspoon is the one with the TSB, by the way. I mean TSP. Just put a teaspoon in it for now. See how much it covers. Yeah, I think that should be enough. Okay, and then I'll just move the pan around so that way all of the oil can reach all of the little places. And this pan, this particular one, has like dents in it because of the face and everything. So get all of that going. Once you're done with that, I would suggest preheating the oven. This recipe says the oven should be preheated to 325. Now while the oven is preheating, we're going to take all the mixes and everything and make the batter in the dough. You'll need 1 full stick of butter, 1 large egg, 1 tablespoon, and 1/4 cup, along with 2 different bowls to mix in, and a spoon. Of course, the the stuff. Okay. This one comes with 2 separate bags. One with the brownie mix, the other with the cookie mix. So, for the brownie mix, it says that it needs 1/4 cup of melted butter. I already cut the butter into halves. So I'll take this one and just put it in the microwave for about 15 seconds. Depending on how strong your microwave is, that may vary. Now I'm going to put the brownie mix in one bowl. Okay, now that I put all of it in here, I can actually take the butter out of the microwave and pour it in there. Okay, now I'm going to pour the butter in there. All of it. Then it's called for 2 tablespoons of water. So I'm going to get that. One, 2. Next, use the egg. Me, I like to do a little different. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna mix this first, then put the egg in there. Yeah. Oh, by the way, the day that I'm making this video is actually the 4th of July. Even though I'm gonna upload this like a good while after the 4th is over, you guys might hear fireworks going on in the background because it is Independence Day. So forgive me for that. Okay, now I kind of had it mixed in. I'm gonna crack the egg. By the way, even though like a lot of people do this, I even used to do this. Eat the batter. It's not good for you. I know that you guys probably heard it before and thought it was a myth, but no, you can seriously get sick off of it because of the raw egg that's in there. So be careful with that. The batter should begin to like be kind of, I guess, soupy. Make sure there are no dry powder parts. Okay, I think this batter is actually done. Yep. Looks pretty good. Okay, now I'm going to pour the batter into this lamb pan. This, yeah. Try to get it as well as I can, like on all the corners and everything, so that way one part isn't larger than the other. I forgot to tell you guys, even though most of you know this, wash your hands before you start cooking or baking anything at all, because there are a lot of germs and everything that could get into the food. Your hands, oh no, actually your mouth is the most dirtiest thing. Not saying like if you say bad words or language and everything. I mean like because it's just filthy. There are a bunch of different types of germs and bacteria. And on your hands you touch multiple things a day, so just be careful with that. Okay, that's about as much as I can get out of there. I'm gonna take my finger, my clean washed finger, and just do that. Spread some of this out. Get this to all of the corners. Okay. Now that I'm done with that, I'm just going to set this to the side. Okay. This is a different bowl. I washed out this spoon, by the way. If you don't feel like washing it out, then you can just use a completely different spoon, but I think it's simpler that way. I set the other bowl in some warm water to let it soak. Now this is the cookie mix. I'm going to make the dough now. Put all of that in there. Okay. And this one calls for 1 tablespoon of water. And 4 tablespoons of softened butter. This is pretty soft. I had to let it sit out for a little bit. The type of fat you use, butter's a fat, by the way. The type of fat you use will change the texture of it a lot. Like, if I didn't use this butter, like if I used some type of oil or something, it would be completely different because of like just the texture, you know. Like with oils and butter and like fat and shortening and much other stuff, that changes it a lot. So just mix this in really well until the dough starts to form. You see, it's not done yet, but just try to break down the butter into the dough. It'll start to form little crumbles and stuff. I'm using more so of the tip of the spoon and the back of the spoon right now to get all of the powder off the sides of the bowl and to smash down like it in the part. Oh, by the way, this is like chocolate chip cookie dough. The chocolate chips already came with it. Once it starts to get thick, you'll be able to tell. It'll be a little more difficult to stir. Like, this should not look like the brownie batter, because if it looks like the brownie batter, that means you added too much of something. It means you added too much water, or the butter was melted or something. It should not be watery or runny. It should be a solid. Yeah, like this is good. Okay, I'm going to now just take a spoonful of the cookie batter and then just drop it in places. You don't want to smooth this out because it'll mess up the brownie batter underneath. These fireworks have been going on for about 7 days, like 7 or 8 days now. I mean, I know it's a holiday, but it's kind of annoying, especially when it goes on for so long. Like, they've been doing this since, like, the end of June started. I understand today, because today is actually the day you're supposed to do that stuff, but then, like, all the other days are just, oh, goodness gracious. Okay. I might be able to get like a little more out of it. Alright. Just take my, once again, clean finger and let that off. Okay, I'm gonna wash my hand and stuff. Okay, now this is supposed to be in the oven for about 44 minutes, so I'll come back in about 25 to check on it, because like I said before, I haven't used one like this, and this is quite thick, and there was I only used one box, so see you guys in 25. Oh yeah, by the way, I forgot to tell you guys that it's a bit easier to just clean up all the stuff while it's in the oven, so that way when it's done you guys can just let it cool down and eat it. You don't have to worry about cleaning up a big mess. So that's what I'm about to do right now. Okay, see you guys in 25. Okay, taters, it's been about 25 minutes now, so I'm gonna take this out of the oven, get oven mitt to be safe. So let's see. Ooh, yeah. Looking good. I'm actually glad I came down here to check at 25 minutes instead of waiting the whole 45, otherwise that would have been pretty bad. So I'm going to let that cool down for a bit, and then I'll be back once it cools. I'll flip it over and take it out. Okay. See you then. Okay, taters, it's been about 50 minutes since I let the brownies cool down. They're, you know, no longer hot, so I'm going to try to place them on that aluminum foil. Hopefully it goes smoothly. Okay, the brownies are flipped upside down. I'm going to just try to hit them until they fall out, so wish me luck, y'all. Alright, y'all, I just like beat the crap out of the little lamb. So let's see. I'm gonna take this part, try to lift it up. Ooh. Aww. It came out, but it didn't come out like I wanted it to. There are still little bits of it. I mean, it's in the shape, just like the details are not that great. I mean, it's better than nothing, right? Okay, charities, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. So please give it a big thumbs up. Please comment down below any questions you have or any other videos you'd like to see me make or anything you'd like to see me bake or cook. That being said, see ya. Peace.